Hey everybody. How's everybody doing today? Finally, you can learn Dream Eater. That's the move. That's the move we've been waiting. You don't know Hypnosis. Fuck. So... We're going to learn Hypnosis when we get to, the Sevi Islands. There's a move tutor there. And in order to do that, we need... I think it's either 2 tiny mushrooms or 1 big mushroom. Try attack. Oh, we froze it. How do you save? You press start and then save? He's still frozen. Alright, Lao from Xenoblade Chronicles has been defeated. So... I did some grinding. I'm mighty proud of my bod, kiddo. Come on! Maxie, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Dream Eater's just gonna be useless for now. Oh, Machamp? Oh, hello there. Shadow Punch. Otis. Come here, Otis. Woo! Wait. Can we actually fly on the cycling road? Because first we gotta go to Fuchsia. That's where the next gym is. So, as I said, I did a bit of grinding between the last recording and now, like 6 hours of it. Not grinding necessarily, more like looking for certain Pokemon in the Safari Zone. We got all 4 of the rare Safari Zone Pokemon. Yeah, that's where we ended the stream. No, wait, this is where we ended the stream. Last time. Then we got a Venonat, a Parasect, a... Wow, Jolly. That's actually a really good nature for fucking Scyther. We got a Scyther. We got a Kangaskhan, a Goldeen, a Nidorino, another Kangaskhan, another Kangaskhan, another Kangaskhan, a Nidoran from a misclick, and Tauros. This Tauros took me fucking 6 hours to get. I wish I was kidding. I spent 6 fucking hours looking for this goddamn stupid bull that it drove me crazy. Like, let me put it into perspective. Tauros has a max encounter rate of 4% in a specific area of the Safari Zone. Tauros also has a very high chance to run away. It doesn't really seem to fit Tauros that much, but sure. And on top of that, if you use the double bait strategy to make it stay as long as possible, you have a 9% chance of catching the damn thing. And then we have a Nidoran. I am never hunting for this piece of shit bull ever again. What moves do you idiots even... You know Confusion? That might actually help us against Koga. But I really don't feel like grinding another Pokemon again, so... Let's take that tiny mushroom off of Parasect. Give it to you. So right now I'm actually grinding Pokemon. Like, I'm grinding them to get a better, like, a more optimal level and to get some of them to evolve. Here we are at Route 15. It looks like a small island on the horizon. A large, shining bird is flying toward the sea. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokedex has complete data on 50 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. As entrusted, finally the EXP share. 54 kinds, thank fucking Christ. This is gonna make things a hell of a lot easier. Alright, Blizzaria, we'll give that to you. Wanna play with my Pokemon? Wanna buy a box of Thin Mints? Picnicker Yasmin. Psychic. God, teaching you Psychic was the best thing that I could have done, Gengar. Oddish. Let's go, Tyrone. Otis, it's just a cabinet. Silly dog. Fly. This is on Switch 2, Onyx. Tangela. I like Gengar's nickname. Gengar is actually nicknamed after one of my OCs that I've created. A blind arcanist. Okay, thank God that missed. Who's the... Oh, that's Otis. Hey, Otis, come here. You got fans. Come on, buddy. Damn it. I was too impatient. Thank you for your money. When I whistle, I can summon bird Pokemon. Okay, Florida, we get it. You can whistle. Bird keep... He made the mimic. It was difficult to put the pieces together. I'm sorry, I know absolutely nothing about Five Nights at Freddy's, but that fucking song is hilarious. I don't care what anybody says. Far-fetched. Jolteon. Peter, thank you for the follow. Onyx, thank you for the follow. Shockwave. Doduo. You know, we'll just spam Shockwave. Pidgey. You managed to land a hit on me. I congratulate you. That's tragic. My name is David. Dad, I want some ice cream. David, that is my name. David, I want another. My birds are shivering. You're good, aren't you? No, I'm... It's a shit joke, but no, Chester Stone. Oh, hi, Dodrio. That is the best bird Pokemon in the game. Aside from, like, the legendary birds. Dodrio is just really good to have. Alright, Blizario leveled up. Doduo. Tyrone. Please tell me that's all you need to level up. To, like, evolve or something, because I genuinely forget when Doduo evolves. A decent hit. Just as I thought. Next level? Okay. I just got some Pokemon in trades. Can I try them out on you? Okay. Go nuts, kid. Picnicker Kindra. I'm gonna be honest, Picnicker Kindra, you're a stepping stone and I'm moving up. Don't take it personally. Send in Tyrone. Another Oddish, okay. Stop trying to use poison powder. Not good enough. I raise Pokemon for protection because I live alone. Awesome. I didn't need to hear that though. I also don't recall asking Beauty Olivia. Is it just a Bulbasaur and an Ivysaur? Fly. Oh yeah, there is something interesting about this route, actually. I don't have a Pokemon with cut, so I can't show it, but... if you cut one of the trees and go up on the sledge... Pokemon isn't about winning or losing for me. Thanks for your money. Fuck, where are they? Those two trainers over there. I forget their names. It's Crushkin something and... Rin? Crushkin, Rin, and Ken or something? Their two Pokemon that they use are a Hitmonchan and a Hitmonlee. You can actually steal a black belt off of their Hitmonchan. What is your team? Alright, let's go over the team real quick. I got Gengar, Doduo. We're going to sub him out with Lapras, which we don't get until Silphco. Charmeleon, Alakazam, and Jolteon. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Oh, you're a little cutie. So like a darling Pokemon. I believe in Johan. Alakazam is going to carry you through the game. True. Him and Gengar are going to be my heavy hitters. Because I taught Gengar Psychic. You know, we'll bring out Yuri Prime right now. Oh fuck, Joe Hendry was dragged out. Go to sleep. Yuri Prime. I got Hypno, Jolteon, Venusaur, Gyarados, Arcanine, and Dragonite. My team would destroy you. I caught all legendary Pokemon. That's fine. Like, I'm not really one for the competitive scene anyway. Like, I just choose the Pokemon that I like. However, in this game, if I choose, like, my actual favorite Pokemon of all time, I'd get destroyed because it got screwed over by the type-based moves that are considered stab for it. That being Sneasel. Sneasel was fucked over in Gen 3. Defense Curl. I got Dragonite, go check out my last post. I will after the stream. Like, when I click off of stuff during the stream, it actually messes up the recording. I'm trying to fully... Dark-type and Ice-type moves are both... Yeah, they are both special attack. Yeah, Sneasel just got screwed over. He looks so cute, too. Fork over all your cash when you lose to me, kid. Biker Alex. A Grimer. You know, this is actually a good opportunity to use Yuri Prime. Wheezing. I got Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Mewtwo, Lugia, Ho-Oh, and Deoxys. I actually do plan to shiny hunt Deoxys. Yeah, Ghost is physical in this game, which really screws over Gengar. That can't be true. Which also really screwed me over because when I first played Ruby, I was more used to the, like the physical special split. How the hell do you shiny hunt Pokemon? You just keep resetting for them. Is this the new Yeah, this is the Switch ports of FireRed and Leaf Green that came out. Biker Ernest. But, as I was saying, when I replayed Ruby after several years, I was more used to, like, the modern, like, way they did things with the physical special split. So I gave my Gardevoir Shadow Ball and regretted it. Like, Shadow Ball is not a move you should teach it in Gen 3. Dope Live Man, thank you! I usually give Absol. Oh yeah, that's right. That's a good move on Absol. God, Absol got screwed over. Like any Pokemon that's like meant to be a physical attacker but got stuck in like Dark. Oh look, let's force to fire a guard with Gardevoir and FireRed. Keep talking to the feds? I don't even know what that means, chat member. I went with the water Eevee. I stuck between Jolteon and... Jolteon is better than Vaporeon is, but Vaporeon's also really good. The best ice type, the best water type in this game, I personally would say is Lapras, but I leave because Leaf Green. This is FireRed. Buddy. Jesus. I'm doing great, Daniel. How are you doing? Alright, you're level 33 now. Why not? Thank you for your money. Oh yeah, we don't have cut. We ride out here because of the wide open spaces. Good, just about to beat the Elite Four. Hey, good luck with that, man. Psychic. Teaching you Psychic was such a good idea. I have Lapras, but I don't want to level him. I'm waiting for a buddy to trade and then trade them back. I'm trying to remember, isn't there like a... No wait, there is a location where you can actually catch wild Lapras at a 1% rate. But it's post-game. Hey, it's me, Princess Guinevere. Okay, I know you probably mean like the Glitch Productions Guinevere. But my mind instantly went to Guinevere from Fire Emblem. Who's better, Nido King? Nido King, 100%. Wipeout. Nido King is really fucking good early game. Pokemon battle, cool! Rumble! Biker Malik. What a coughing. Let's see your team, sure. Smokescreen ain't gonna do anything for Shadow Punch. But yeah, here's who we got. We got a Gengar. We got Tyrone. A Pokemon we're going to switch out with for Lapras when we get one. Charmeleon. Adamant Charmeleon, which I actually really hate. Alakazam. And Jolteon. I didn't mean to press that again. I think nicknaming is lame, but that's just, hey, that's cool, man. I respect everybody's opinion. I just think giving Pokemon really funny names is just funny. And a Grimer. Haha! Mandos! I never even knew about shiny Pokemon until last week. I don't think I ever told the story of the first shiny that I ever found. It was the first shiny I ever found was a Zebstrika in Pokemon White version in White 2. My Venusaur will always be named Chungus. I have a Bulbasaur in my boxes that I traded over. I named it Aruba after the Beach Boys song. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take ya. And Squirtle, I don't think I nicknamed. Because I traded one over too. Have a lemonade. Oh, the last time I played FireRed, I used a Blastoise. I named it Venus. I need to burn some time. Shut up and battle. Was a Honchkrow in Pokemon Sun. Hey, that's really fucking cool. I love Honchkrow. My first is a Ponyta and Pearl. I wasn't searching. God, I'll never forget my reaction to when I saw, because I've heard about shiny Pokemon. I've never seen one. When I caught it, I was like, is my game glitching? Is it gonna keep that when I catch it? So I showed it to my older brother, who was like, to me, he was like the fucking wise sage on the mountain when it came to Pokemon. I showed it to him, his jaw fucking dropped. Can you get shiny legendaries? Yes, you can. There is no shiny luck on legendaries. Whenever I play a new gen game, my Steam still ends up 80% Kanto. Can't beat nostalgia. That's me, but with Pokemon that came from the Hoenn region. Come on, let's go. Like, God, this is probably going to affect people's opinion of me, but one of my favorite Pokemon growing up was Gardevoir, and then I discovered what the internet did to it. Are you using GameCube, Game Boy Player? No, I'm using a Nintendo Switch. Same for me and Vaporeon. Okay, so people get it. How can you trade Pokemon for the Switch? You can only trade locally. So if you have like 2 Switches next to each other, you can do that. Which is how I did it. Creamy Spinach. Gardevoir and Lopunny can't catch a break. Yeah. Which sucks because I love both of them. Like, Gardevoir is just a really good special sweeper who is also just tankier than Alakazam. And Gallade is also a really cool Pokemon. Like, I love Gallade. Yes, you can learn Flamethrower. It's not really going to do much because you have an adamant nature, but still. Alright, is this an emulator? No, it's official hardware. This is on Switch. It's $20. With $20 with home connectivity on the way and the mystery gifts built in, that's not bad. I never trained 6, most was 4 by doing... My first shiny was a Zubat in Pokemon Silver. I thought my game was... I actually have a story about what's wrong with Adamant. It lowers special attack. It lowers your special attack stat, which is needed for fire-type moves to deal a lot more damage. Alright, now I can just do this. Day 3 of shiny hunting Charmander, I just want to play the game. Hey, I hope that hunt goes well for you, man. Wait, what did that say? I still don't get why people are complaining about $20. They could have easily charged full price for this. Like, yeah, I know. I actually kind of like it that way, because I'm one of those idiots that really likes grinding. Is Mew gonna be in the game, or do I have to... Mew was in a distribution for Emerald. Where we go to Faraway Island. Also, we have a Charizard now. Like, the Pokemon that Game Freak just won't stop sucking off. Alright, Wing Attack. I can finally get rid of Scratch. I believe that the success of this will release Heart Gold, Soul Silver next year. And just to make this get over with faster. There you go, Tyrone. Tyrone has now evolved into a Dodrio. We now have a full squad. Have you heard the legend of the Winged Mirages? Oh yeah, as I was going to say, I have a story about when I played Gen 2 last year. It's the Donald! But, it was... You know the bug catching contest? Are you playing this on Switch? Yes. But you guys know the bug catching contest in Gold, Silver, and Crystal? So... no, I don't think Crystal Onyx is going to be in anything. Why? Why'd I lose? You were using a fucking Farfetch'd. As much as I love Farfetch'd, he's just... Farfetch'd just kind of sucks. Have you taught your bird Pokemon how to fly? You'll be able to soar with it into the sky. But, in the bug catching contest, I actually found a shiny pincer and then won the bug catching contest. That's what I wanted to say. I think I made a post about it. Future site, fine. Reflect. Are you team cheeseburger or team chicken sandwich? Choose one with one side. I'm a burger guy, personally. Like a cheeseburger with some mayonnaise. No, not mayonnaise. Like a fried egg and lettuce, tomato, fried egg. That's all I really need. Maybe some mayonnaise. Alright, Blizzaria, show them your ultimate form. A good cheeseburger always hits hard. Truly does. Yet somehow, like, whenever I order fast food through DoorDash, I always end up just going with the Taco Bell near me. Like, there's just something about Taco Bell that is just really, really good, and I can't explain why. I did catch a Snorlax. Shot down in flames. Is there something over here? No, wait, it's over there. Welcome to Route 13. What are you looking at? I think I'll actually head back to Fuchsia and heal my Pokemon. I thought Jared was in prison. What's your usual Taco Bell order? It's, the last thing that I got was like a Supreme Cravings box. It had like a 5-layer burrito, a chalupa, Doritos Locos Taco, and a Crunch Wrap with cinnamon twists for like $12. No, it was like 12 or 16, like somewhere between $12 and $16. I'd have to double check, but it was really fucking good. And whenever I usually get like a Crunch Wrap, which is like my go-to item, ripped off, it should be 5, 7, or 9. That's fine. At least it tasted good. That's all I care about at the end of the day. But whenever I order a Crunch Wrap, I put steak in it. Like, instead of the beef, I sub it out for steak, and it just makes it even better. God damn it, Tyrone. Hell yeah. Just keep pecking it to death. I cannot wait until Tyrone learns Drill Peck. Dang, strip gears. Like, Drill Peck is easily the best fighting, well, not fighting, flying move in this game. And, like, Dodrio gets it, Firo gets it, Pidgeot doesn't get it, and Farfetch'd doesn't get it. I know, Zapdos does. But, you know what, should we actually, we'll take on Koga. Might as well get Koga out of the way. I was a magician once upon a time, but I dreamt of becoming a ninja, so I joined this gym. Long before time had a name, the first spinjitzu master created... How the fuck did you come back to life? I just beat this gym, by the way, I'm on a plane. Oh, you're... typically what I did when I was a kid, I would fight Sabrina before Koga. Like, I would storm Silph before taking on this guy, and just do everything out of order. I did beat Sabrina first. Hell yeah. Waka waka ch. The Gen 3 move sound effects have just been ingrained into my head. My Hitmonlee was level 31 and clutch defeating her Alakazam. Hell yeah. What version did you get? This is FireRed. I have both versions. I'm just playing FireRed for TikTok while I do Leaf Green on the side. Daniel, thank you for the follow. Ice Beam. Ding 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 ding. And a Drowsy. King Neves, thank you for the follow. We defeated Juggler Kirk. Counting or not counting gang violence? I also study the way of the ninja with Master Koga. Ninja have a long history of using animals. Really? I thought they used Spinjitzu. Tamer Edgar. I will never understand why the Tamer trainers just have a whip and a lollipop. Wow, this is getting intimidated to death. That's not a lolly. Oh, it's a target marker. I always thought it was a lollipop. And a sand slash. Guinevere. Daniel, thank you for the follow. I like your interpretation better. Yeah, I'll give you this lollipop if you win the battle. Oh, hey, Otis. Otis Cam. A woo! Okay, he's a furry. Oh yeah, I do like that in the Kanto games you can actually see, like, if you go to the back wall, you can actually see a picture of the gym's badge. God, I actually forget the layout of this gym. Master Koga comes from a long line of ninjas. What did you descend from? Polish people? I descended from Polish people and New Yorkers. Fate worse than death. Tyrone. Damn it. Do I actually have any antidotes on me? Because if I don't, I'm screwed. And a Hypno. The Pokemon that always creeped me out as a kid. Like, FireRed Leaf Green was one of my first games in the series. There was just something about, like, the side quest on the Sevi Islands where you have to get Lostel back from the Berry Forest that just really rubbed me the wrong way. You're more skilled than I thought. Stolat, Nienchi, I forget the words. Do I have anything that cures poison? I have nothing. Same. Oh yeah, the creepypasta of it terrified me. Stop right there, criminal scum. Have the famed walls of Fuchsia Gym have you frustrated? Phil Swift here with the power of Flex Seal. Seal up all the cracks and holes. Is this game worth it? Yes. I would personally say so. But then again, that's probably because these are my favorite Pokemon games. Like, I mean it seriously. I replay these games every single year. Do it again. Alright, let's get ready for Koga. Whoa, you've got it! Yeah, baby, you've got it. I'm your Venus. I'm your fire, your true desire. Fuck. I'm actually lost. Okay, never mind. There we go. I have a full restore, but I really don't want to use that. You know what? Fine. We'll just swallow our pride and fight Koga like this. A mere child like you dares to challenge me? The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. Very well. I shall show you the true terror as a ninja master. Poison brings steady doom. Fear renders... No. Sleep renders foes helpless. Despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon! I love that sprite. I love that sprite of Koga. Calm Mind! Yes, we're learning that. Which move should we get rid of for Calm Mind? Like, I'm thinking about doing Reflect, but... let's go with... Recover or Future Sight? We'll get rid of Future Sight. Why is everybody saying Recover? Like, Recover's a good move to have. Calm Mind over Reflect. Alright, Muck. Guinevere, the time is now. Confuse Ray. Man, this looks so cool on the TV. I agree. Like, going from a dinky-ass little DS Lite screen to this is really good. Oh yeah, special defense was lowered. It's not that Recover isn't good, the moveset already looks like you're going Fast Sweep. Okay. Again, I know nothing about competitive Pokemon, so... I just go with whatever moves, like, seem good. A Coughing. This thing is going to self-destruct. I know that he has two Coughings that love self-destructing. And then his last Pokemon, I think, is a Weezing. Yeah, they did fix the roar glitch. I read that. Yeah, it's a Weezing. You think somebody like him would have, like, an Arbok or, like... Yeah, like Arbok or something, but... No, he just has this. I respect it. Hell yeah. And that, my friends, is how you sweep Coca. Okay, we're gonna take the EXP share off you now. You have proven your worth. Here, take the soul badge. Opinion on the new Gen 10 starters? I love them. Now that you have the soul badge, the defense of your Pokemon rises. It also lets you surf outside of battle. Ah, take this too. Sealed within that TM06 lies Toxic. It is a secret technique dating back some 400 years. You may call me Gundam Tanaka. Hey Otis, how you doing? One of my dogs just came to say hi. Hey buddy. How you doing? But about the Gen 10 starters, I'm personally gonna go with, either Gekwa or Pombon. Lucid gave the gold teeth back to the Warden.
Thanks, son. You're a real lifesaver. No one can understand a word that I said. Not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office even. Let me give you something for your trouble. Inside HMO4 you'll find strength. It lets Pokemon move boulders when you're outside of battle. Oh yes, did you find the secret house in the Safari Zone?
Jesus, thank you for the follow. I'm not gonna use strength just yet. Like, I don't usually teach Pokemon strength until Victory Road. But we still got something that we can do. Here in Route 15. I am between Gekwa or Brout. Jan, let's try really hard together. This ain't no shiny hunting. I don't have any plans for shiny hunting at the moment. Like, I'm just here to play the game, and then when I beat the main story is when I usually start shiny hunting. Just pack him to death. That's a fucking tease. God damn it. We lost, didn't we? Oh wait, berry spot. Oh, it's a peanut berry. I'm not into it, but okay, let's go. Not into what? Bondage? Like, I know he means Pokemon, but that just sounded dirty. And a Fearow. Jolteon. I knew it! My bird Pokemon should be ready for battle. How did you get an EV? The top floor of Celadon of the mansion in Celadon City, there's a little room where you can find Eevee. I think I'll switch my lead Pokemon to Jolteon for the time being. Like, I want Jolteon to get EXP as well. W. God. Alright, let's, Yuri Prime, you did a decent job. There's a new king in town. Alright, Amulet Coin. You need to use TMs to teach good moves to Pokemon. Okay. Birdkeeper Carter. I knew a kid named Carter. He was kind of a dick. Discover experiences with Vision AI Companion. No, fuck off. I don't care about your damn AI programs, stupid TV. Beats him spamming a TM move. This is FireRed, Limit Breaker. There is one thing, like one version exclusive that I'm sad isn't in FireRed, and that is actually one of my favorite Kanto Pokemon. It's Vulpix. Like, I love Vulpix. Oh, hello. I'm not gonna lose. Not when the wind's blowing my way. Favorite shiny? That's actually a really hard question. A birdkeeper? Barry the Birdkeeper? Barry the Platypus Birdkeeper? Just trade one for Leaf Green at easy fix. Yeah, true, but I haven't gotten to a point in Leaf Green where I can encounter Vulpix. It's a very shitty Doofenshmirtz impression, but whenever I do that, I think of that one video where it's Mario infiltrating Dr. Doofenshmirtz's lab, and it's just, Yahoo! Mario! Yahoo! With gun! Super gangster Mario! Grind harder, King. I know. I'm one of those idiots that enjoys grinding in video games. I think that's a side effect that comes with being on the spectrum. Like, just getting super focused in shit that you like. I think I'm gonna get FireRed again to avenge my childhood self for accidentally killing Mewtwo. The wind turned! I let Cabalion die in my first White 2 playthrough when I was a kid. And I've regretted that. Trainer tips. You select to switch items in the items window. I'm not interested in fighting any more fucking trainers. Like, I'm just here to get what I need to and then leave. Oh, damn it. What's catching? You never know what you could catch. Is this the guy that just has a bunch of Magikarp? Oh wow, you're wasting my time. Wonderful. Bite. Isn't the point of the game to the battle? Yeah, but it does get to a point where I am sick of fighting trainers over and over again. Even though that's kind of the whole point. Like, I just want to get the one item that I want, and then go back to a Pokemon Center, and then continue from there. Treat it like a fucking Metal Gear game. Like, just be stealthy. Oh, this is what I needed, actually. I'm the fishing guru's younger brother. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? Brand, I like your style. I think we can be friends. Take this and fish, young friend. We got the super rod. Fishing is a way of life. It is like the finest poetry. From the seas to rivers, go out and land the big one, my friend. Now I have a request. If you catch a big Magikarp with that rod, I want to see it. As much as I love fish, I love seeing gigantic Magikarp. Not interested. I don't think I've ever done that. The only thing I've done similar to that is there's a woman on Six Island, I believe, who just like asks you to see a Heracross, and every time you give her a Heracross, she'll give you, I think it's a netball. On Crip, huh? Also, we're gonna go back into the Safari Zone for one thing. Only one single thing, and then I'm done with the Safari Zone. Oh, it's over here. I'm an idiot. Registered? Well, two things. We can catch it with a super rod, but it's a 4% chance, I think. 30 Safari Balls. Let's go. That's not what I wanted, but you know what? I'll take it. I got Gyarados, Venusaur, Hypno, Rhyhorn, Dragonair, and Hitmonlee. You know what? Hell yeah, Gyarados user. I fuck with that. The horn on its head is as sharp as a drill. It bores a hole into a boulder to make its nest. That's not the Pokemon I'm looking for, but it's a new one for the Dex, so... Oh, there it is. We found it. And it flees. God damn it. I got mine from the game corner. I've always preferred to get mine from the Safari Zone. That's a Seeking. Like Scyther you can also find in the Safari Zone, and I just... Something about me just prefers to get it from the Safari Zone. If you get real lucky, you can see a Dragonair. Yeah, it's a 1% encounter. I get a feeling that we're gonna see it, though. Hello, Seeking. Has anybody ever used a Seeking on their team? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Are there people out there who use Seeking competitively? Oh, hey, Dratini. Watching carefully. Do not run, please. Okay, good. And it ran. Fuck me, I guess. Fuck my fat chungus life. Wow, that was fast. Oh, he's back for round 2. Okay, fuck off. You gonna cock tease me like that? Okay, here he is again. Oh, she is again. I'm not gonna lie, if this actually ends up like my hunt for Tauros, I'm gonna get a little pissed. Also, I think level 25 is the highest level you can find Dratini at in the Safari Zone. That's a Seeking. I'm not interested in a fucking Koi. Are there any pink jelly beans in here still? Hell yeah. Fucking love pink jelly beans. Yeah, I know, Ethan. This is gonna take fucking forever. My sister in her knees with her tongue out waiting. What the fuck? Da 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 da. Okay, good. Okay, we got one. We got a Dratini. Even the young can exceed 6.5 feet in length. It grows larger by repeatedly shedding its skin. I've always named... No, wait, I think I'm not gonna name him... I'm not gonna name this Dratini Squirt. Like, I've always named Dratini Squirt because he's tiny. Because look at him, he's a little tiny boy, but... I'm gonna name him after one of the Manikeets in Fire Emblem, Nagi. Ba 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 ba. I fucking love. I should play a Fire Emblem game again. Like, I've been meaning to resume the Hector Hard mode playthrough from when I stopped playing, from when I stopped streaming last year because of burnout, but that's a Goldeen. Okay, now we're going to look for the 4% encounter with a Super Rod. Psyduck. We can have a Pokemon learn Surf to find Psyduck easier. I don't feel like doing that right now. Also, catching another Dratini would just be really cool. Best Fire Emblem game? Which one? Shadow Dragon? Because Shadow Dragon is the one with Nagi in it. Oh wait, the GBA one that I mentioned, probably. Okay, we got another Dratini. What am I gonna do with this? What's another Manakete? Myrrh? I think I spelled Myrrh's name right. I should play Sacred Stones again. Evolve both of them. Dragonair evolves at level 55. Which is like well into the post-game. But you know what? I'll do it. Hey, Dratini. And it runs. Ba 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 da. Okay, that's Goldeen. I didn't mean to throw that. That was a misinput. What am I supposed to do with a Goldeen? Like, actually, what am I supposed to do with that fucking Goldeen now? Pokemon FireRed and a big TV, I remember those days. Come on, I just want the fucking Psyduck. Like, I know I can surf to get it, but I just want to get it while fishing. I think it'd be funny. We'll just yank this duck out of the water. What's your team? Fuck. I'd have to double check. I'm blanking on him right now because I'm so fucking focused on, getting the damn... Yeah, we got Jolteon, Tyrone, Joe Hendry, Blazaria, Guinevere, and Yuri Prime. Which version? This is FireRed. Oh, there's Psyduck. Psy. Okay, we got him. We can leave. We can finally leave. There's nothing else in the Safari Zone that we need. It is constantly racked by a headache. When the headache turns intense, it begins using mysterious powers. So, fun fact, there was actually going to be a middle evolution between Psyduck and Golduck that got scrapped. Scoot. We have Chansey. I actually posted a clip of me finding a Chansey. But, you know, we'll just catch random shit. Like you, Nidoran, welcome to the team. Scoot, nice. Yeah, it's Scoot the Burbs. Like, thanks. Either a Mega or Legacy evolution. I hope Psyduck gets love in Wind and Waves. He is one of my favorite Pokemon. All I'm hoping for Winds and Waves is that my personal favorite Pokemon, Sneasel, is in the game. But if Sneasel ends up not being in the game, I'm not going to be too upset about it. I'm catching Pokemon to take home as gifts. Where did my boyfriend Eric go? Alright, new mission. Try and find that woman's boyfriend. Hope we don't get more one-time battle gimmicks. We probably are. But if we end up getting a one-time battle gimmick, I'm not going to be too upset about it. Sneasel is in Leaf Green, yeah I know. It's an Icefall Cave. In FireRed, we get Swinub. How many did you catch? I'm bushed from the effort. I caught a Chansey. That makes this all worthwhile. I'm tired from all the fun. Champion's getting all the gimmicks. Yeah, true. They're bringing back Mega Evolution. They're bringing back Z moves. They're bringing back Dinner Maxing. What? Dynamax. Fuck. Dinner. I brain farted so hard I turned into the fucking king. Is this woman's boyfriend anywhere? Mega... Oh yeah, terrestrialization. I always forget that's a thing. They will have to reintroduce them again at some point. Just have Hala come back for a one-time cutscene. It'd be funny.
My Eevee evolved into a Flareon, but a friend's Eevee evolved into a Vaporeon. I wonder why.
Go to the deepest part of the Safari Zone. You'll win a prize. You can keep any item you find in the Safari Zone, but you'll run out of time if you try for them all at once. That is actually not true. There is a route where you can... There is, like, a specific path that you can follow to, get every single item in the Safari Zone on one path and make efficient use of your time. Yeah, Fuchsia's gym leader Koga patrols the grounds every so often. Fucking hides behind a tree. Looks like we'll get more megas in the X and Y remakes. That's, in my opinion, that's kind of what ZA was. Like, I fucking loved ZA. Like, that game was amazing. The post-game sucks ass, though. Like, I don't like, what they did with, the hyperspace, how it's like a limited time thing. Okay, guess we gotta learn Surf for this. Do I have any Pokemon that can learn Surf? Wow, none of you can. Okay. I feel like we needed more Megas. Hey, at least it gave us Mega Phalanx. Mega Phalanx is funny. But honestly, I feel like Clawitzer should have gotten a Mega because Dragalge did. Because Clawitzer and Dragalge are version exclusives. Still no Mega Fly. They should have done a Mega Flygon! They 100% should have done a Mega Flygon. Some generations don't have a lot of reps. True. Alright. The paw is telling me that the game is over. Some Pokemon that don't have Megas literally look like they should have one. Yep, Flygon. I always felt Hydreigon should have a... Hydreigon should have a Mega. Like, I'm kind of biased because I love Hydreigon, but still. Or, Hydreigon is how you say his name. Flygon, Tropius, Kingdra, Hydreigon, and Blissey. That would have been cool. Mega Blissey would have gone hard. Okay. Let's see. Impish. Quirky. Holy shit, that's the best nature for this thing! Wow! It's gonna suck because... It's gonna suck with its flying type moves because flying type is physical in this game, but... Wow! I'm actually kind of tempted to use you now! Oh my god, Mega Milotic would have been so cool. I love I actually really love Milotic. Dratini in the Safari Zone, Zooey Mama. Sinnoh is a beloved I'm actually on the opposite end of the spectrum. I really don't like Sinnoh that much. I've never been a big fan of Sinnoh. I knew Raichu of course would get a Mega. Its Mega just turns it into Pikachu as well. Alright, so... let's fly to Lavender so we can nickname Jolteon finally. Sinnoh is cool, the battles take so long compared to the other games. Yeah, you use way too many there are way too many fucking HMs in Sinnoh as well. Like, if you want to get through Victory Road, you better have, like, at least 2 HM slaves. How can Dodrio fly? It spins its heads around like a helicopter.
Hello, I'm the official name rater. Want me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? Which Pokemon's nickname should I critique?
Which Pokemon game is this? Excuse my French. This is FireRed.
Jolteon, is it? That's a decent nickname. Or would you like to give it to me a nicer name? How about it? What shall the new nickname be? Water bottle.
When is Water Blue releasing? I always thought there was gonna be a Water Blue when I was a kid. I also remember writing a letter to Nintendo when I was in the 2nd grade. Like, around the time X and Y came out, I was just fascinated with the idea of Mega Evolution. I remember writing a letter to Nintendo when I was a kid saying, could we get a version of Fire Red and Leaf Green that has Mega Evolution in it? That would be so cool. And then Let's Go came out and it had Mega Evolution in it, and I was fucking blown away. Like, that is, like, the 2nd grader in me was like, holy shit, they did it! What do we name this Jolteon? Like, I actually don't have a good nickname for this. Like... I'm tempted to just name it Lemonade. Yeah, Lemonade the Jolteon. I don't think we fought any of the trainers up here. I don't like you. I don't like anyone better than me. Okay, well, fuck you, I guess. I'm feeling a bit faint. I haven't hiked in some time. Lay down and drink some water. Picnicker Carol. And a Pidgeotto. You just shockwave it to death. Hopefully we have enough money to buy coins at the Rocket Game Corner so we can get the TM for Thunderbolt. I'm too tired. I wasn't up for it. Why'd you fight me then? Hiker Clark, we're fighting against a man who's having a fucking asthma attack. I know I'm having an asthma attack, but it's just too good. Battle me, please. My favorite dialogue is from Hoenn, I think. A guy says, "I'm the #1 trainer, and after you beat him..." I'm guessing there's a second part to that message that's getting cut off. He says, "I'm the #2 trainer." They're the most iconic dialogue, like, in my opinion, my favorite dialogue from this is, you know what, I'm just gonna say, there is a trainer in the Blueberry Academy. Not laughing. Hay fever. Nate, thank you for the follow. Oh, hello there.
This mountain air is...
Let me try and get my impression down.
This mountain air is delicious. Mountain air.
Hiker Trent. But, I was going to say, like, I like shorts. They're very comfy and easy to wear. Is really funny. But my favorite dialogue comes from Blueberry Academy in Scarlet and Violet. There is a trainer sitting on a bench. He just says, "What's up, my minin'?" Can't Jolteon use Thunderbolt by level up? It learns Thunder by level up. And personally, I choose Thunderbolt over Thunder.
That cleared my head. Marge, my face hurts again.
Oh yeah, we should also go back to Vermilion and get the item finder. Because inside, we're gonna briefly return to Pokemon Tower. And, because there's a secret item inside of Pokemon Tower. And a secret item where Snorlax was laying. Da, 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 da. And if I remember correctly, I left the SSN in the port. So we can get the hidden item that's there too. My headcanon is when he plays a girl, he gets so flustered he mentions shorts. That's funny. Let's go, but don't cheat. You can get 2 leftovers, 1 from each Snorlax spot. I haven't done the other Snorlax spot yet. So... just bite him. I just realized I haven't fought any of the fucking trainers here. That's not right! Also, in this patch of grass, you can find oh, well, there's a Pokemon we need to catch, actually. Come on.
Come on.
Okay, good, we got an Ekans. A very common sight in grassland, etc. It flicks its tongue in and out to sense danger in its surroundings. Try using Cut in the Grass. I know about using Cut in the Grass. That's not it, but we can actually... I think I do have a spare Spearow in my boxes that we can use to trade for Farfetch'd. Even if Farfetch'd is kind of a shitty Pokemon. X defend. There's who we're looking for. He's waist deep in shit. A descendant of the legendary animal Baku, which is said to eat dreams. It is skilled at hypnotism. I'm not gonna nickname this thing. No Miltank. Fail. Oh wait, this rock has something. Someone left a rope by that rock. Yeah, he's up here. Okay. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. Yeah, it's the item finder. 61 different kinds of Pokemon. To get to Lavender Town from Cerulean City, Rock Tunnel appears to be a good route to take. A big Pokemon is asleep on the road. It's always hilarious when you meet a Mist Trainer post-game. You have to battle his level 10 Mons. Alright, now we're gonna go to Celadon. This exact spot. Oh, the item finder's shaking wildly. There's an item buried underfoot. Alright, now we have a very good item to use competitively. And inside of Pokemon Tower, on the very top floor, where Mr. Fuji was, is another item. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna get out of Pokemon Tower. Hey, Ghastly. Yeah, it's the Soothe Bell. Okay. Yes, I get it. There's a ton of Pokemon here. Also, sorry if I'm spoiling surprises. I just love this game. No, it's fine. Like, these games have been out for 20 years. Like, no one should be spoiled on it. What does the Soothe Bell do? The Soothe Bell, if you give it to a Pokemon, it increases their friendship faster. We got the Soothe Bell. Now we can leave. And never come back to this fucking place ever again. Whee! Okay, there is one thing I'm gonna do before we take on Silph. That is, the fighting dojo in Saffron. What Pokemon evolved from friendship? Golbat, Chansey, the baby Pokemon, Elekid, Magby, Igglybuff, Cleffa, Azurill, I think, does. Pichu. And any baby Pokemon that isn't Tyrogue. I think... Fuck, what was I gonna say?
Hua! You're trespassing in our fighting dojo.
Elekid doesn't evolve by friendship. I always thought it did. I must be thinking... It must be like level 30 or something then. Same with Magby. God, my knowledge is getting rusty. And a monkey. Punch him. How did you get Gengar? I traded with my other Switch that I have upstairs currently. And a Primeape. Oh, Riolu, Espeon, Umbreon, and Sylveon didn't always used to evolve like that. Like, I actually liked the Pokemon-Ami, method of evolving it better.
I hear you're good. Show me.
Did you do the Nugget Bridge glitch? I decided against that. Also, I wouldn't really call it a glitch, more so like an oversight. Oh fuck, he can hit us now. Psychic. Machoke. Did you get both Fire Red and Leaf Green? I did.
Judge, 1 point.
It's out of the park.
Hiya! I give no fear for anything tough. I shatter boulders for training every day.
Cool. Black Belt Aaron. Is this green or red? This is red. How'd you get Gengar with online trading? Yeah, I traded with my other Switch. He can't even attack us! Oh god, using a Gengar was the right way to go for this fucking place. You stub fingers!
Take your shoes off.
No. No. No, Chugga Conroy, I'm not doing... No. I hate how that slipped out. That's... Fuck. Murr's level 25 now. And add a monkey. Diego, thank you for sharing the live. Is this on the Switch? Yes. I am playing this on a Switch 2. Alright, Psychic. How'd you get Gengar? I traded with myself. Like on another Switch. I give up. I plan to do the same for Scissor. Or Scizor, however you pronounce his name. I am the Karate Master. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy! Fwa! Black Belt Koichi. Okay. Now time for the one that's a bit more defensive and probably has the elemental punches. Hurt yourself. Okay, he does have the elemental punches. Shadow Punch. Okay, which one should we get? Beaten. Indeed, I have lost. But I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prized fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you like. Which one should we go for? I personally go for Hitmonlee, but we can breed them to get Tyrogue so we can get the other ones. Hitmonlee! Alright. You want the hard-kicking Hitmonlee? Okay, so I'm actually going to deposit a Pokemon in the box. We're gonna do that. Wait, is it over here? Oh, it's over there. Because, I kinda want an Adamant Hitmonlee. I want a soft reset until I get Adamant Hitmonlee. Tyrone, we're gonna sub you out for a minute. Once you get him, name him Hitmonchan. God, all this talk about Chan Shannon Lee is making me think of Shannon Lee from Paper Mario 64. Oh wait, right in front of it. All right, let's see what we got. All right, that's Careful. Cabero, thank you for the follow. Quiet, that's a really bad nature for him. I don't know about you, but I was snickering to myself for kids who used to play the modern games and going back to play. What, because there's like no global EXP share? I'm one of the people who likes that change, but if a game doesn't have it, I'm not gonna like throw a fit about it. Lonely. That's plus attack minus defense, I think. Which kind of is solid, but I'm gonna go for adamant. Yeah, there's also no way to boost your shiny odds in Fire Red and Leaf Green. No, I hit the B button. Fuck. Gentle. Imagine we get a shiny Hitmonlee from doing this. Imagine we act like, before getting one with an adamant nature, it ends up being shiny. Jolly, that is the second best one. I think I'm gonna go with that. That is minus special attack plus speed. I'm gonna go with that. I'm not gonna bring it into Silph because, you know what? It actually could help us in Silph because there's a bunch of Rocket Grunts with Raticates. There's ones with Raticates. There's a bunch of scientists that have Magnemite. It might actually be able to help us. Should we keep him? Should we keep him in the team for now? Get Brick Break from Celadon for it. He actually has Brick Break in his moveset. Like, look at him. He's got Brick Break. My first shiny was a Lynx. I think you mean Jinx or something. No, it's fine, dude. I think I'm actually gonna run with it. I think I might actually run with Hitmonlee for now. Running with the devil. Alright, who's ready for my favorite part of the game? Silph. Hey kid, what are you wandering around here for? Okay, a Golbat. You traded your Kadabra before level 36. Alakazam actually has the same level up moves as Kadabra. Nah, dude, it's fine. You didn't know. Do you have Jinx yet? Jinx is actually a trade Pokemon in this game. You trade someone in Cerulean City for a with a Poliwhirl for it. Or well, you give them a Poliwhirl. Wait, since I have a Super Rod, I can actually catch Poliwhirls. So yeah, we can get Jinx. Same. We're gonna need a Golduck for another one of them. If you have a Golduck, you can trade someone in Fuchsia City for one of the gates in Fuchsia City. You can trade it to them for a Lickitung. I forgot how difficult grinding was in this version. I'm one of the few people that enjoys grinding in video games. I think it's a decent way to relieve stress for me. Okay, Hitmonlee, it's time for you to shine. Rolling kick. How do you trade in this game? You need 2 switches and with a copy of either FireRed or Leaf Green on them. I goofed. Man, Rocket Grunt, you done goofed. Wait. Oh wait, I don't have Fly. Yeah, we're gonna manually walk to Celadon, everybody. I have the EXP share. It's on Dratini right now. Oh wait, down here. God, I'm fucking rolling in it. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to grind to get money so I can buy the TMs in this game. I'm gonna buy 2 Thunderbolt TMs and 1 TM for Ice Beam. That's Shadow Ball, okay. Flamethrower. That's Iron Tail. That leaves you being Ice Beam, and you are Thunderbolt. Alright, let's teach this to Lemonade real quick. We're going to get rid of Quick Attack. How do you get the coin pouch? Don't worry, I'll show you. So, the coin case is given to you in Celadon City, thankfully, inside of this building, I think? Yeah, this building. This man over here, if you talk to him, he'll give you the coin case. What system are you playing on? I'm playing on Switch. Huh, he's taking a snooze. That's the only thing I like about Raichu over Jolteon. He learns his moves naturally. Fair. It's off limits here! Go home! Who is this? Scientist Jerry! He graduated from mouse school and became a scientist. I am mad scientist. It's so cool! Son of a bitch. Please tell me there's someone in the chat that gets that fucking reference. Double kick, come on. Damn it, Lemonade. Lemonade! Okay, good. You're not gonna die because of Sonic Boom. And Voltorb. What moves do you have, actually, Mer? Leer, Thunderwave, Twister, and Dragon Rage. Yeah, we'll send in Mer. Yeah, just spam Dragon Rage. I'm Sonic Boom, but better. Okay, cool. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. Yuri Prime. Magneton. What do you use to project TV like that? Nintendo Switch 2. Hey, you're paralyzed too, fucker. Got my Switch 2 today. Hell yeah! Good on you, Luke. You're good. Okay, we can't go into either of these because we don't have the card key. For now, let's just heal everybody. Let's give you the leftovers. How much was FireRed? Both games are $20. Okay, we have enough for both cases of paralysis. No kids are allowed in here. $20 each or combined? $20 each. Also, don't accidentally buy the French version by mistake. My friend did that. Like, the languages are separate. Tough. Oh wow, he predicted Gen Z slang, or Gen... Was it Gen Alpha that invented that as a slang word, tough? T-U-F-F? Because I genuinely know nothing about slang. Quit messing with us, kid! I'm happy they put out all the younger gens so they could see the grind that we had to do. True. Wait, I just remembered. It doesn't hurt ghost. Doesn't hurt normal types. Okay, thank God. Hypno. Fuck it. Fuck it, we're going straight into this. Oh damn. Eradicate. Alright, Hitmonlee. It's up to you. I give up! A hint? You can open doors with a card key. I work for Silph Co. What am I to do? We're not going to use any of the teleporters just yet, because I actually don't remember where any of them lead. Okay, the TM for Torment. Intruder spotted. Intruder alert. Big fiery intruder alert. Big fiery flying Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy. Alright, Lemonade. It's all you. Cubone. Send in Myrrh. Myrrh's gotta do something. Hey guys, do you want to know how you easily defeat a Cubone? Tell him that you still have a mom. Who are you? Wait a minute. Who are you? Hey there. Team Rocket has taken control of Silph Co. That made me laugh while I was trying to drink my soda. You almost killed me. Speaking of, I should probably get something to drink. Like, I ran out of water, and I've just been slowly dying of thirst. Bro, drink water. You can't die before you beat the game. Alright. Got myself a Perrier. Wait, I accidentally grabbed Pepsi. Okay. Okay. My boss has been after this place. Yeah, I can tell. How did you accidentally grab a Pepsi? I don't know. I just grabbed the first can that I saw. Show Team Rocket a little respect. But whatever. I fucking love Pepsi. Shadow Punch. Spider! Punch him! It's one of my favorite AVGN bits. Snakes! You want some too? However, nothing will beat... For me, nothing will ever beat the time that AVGN just beat the shit out of Bugs Bunny. That might actually be the hardest I've ever laughed at an AVGN video. And it makes me wish that I grew up watching him. It's a Pokemon report. Over 350 Pokemon techniques have been confirmed. It's a Pokemon report. Some Pokemon have been confirmed to evolve when they are traded. And also this guy's here. Pokemon Lab created Porygon, the first virtual reality Pokemon. What? There shouldn't be any children here. Is this guy part of Team Rocket, or did he just join in on the chaos to put on a show? Yeah, but then the person you trade with doesn't want your I only trust trade evos with my friends. Okay, I just realized his name is fucking Dalton. I've never met somebody named Dalton. Like, I am convinced that that name doesn't exist. 28. What are you playing on? I'm playing on Switch. Oh, goodness. We study Pokeball technology on this floor. Scientist Bo. Welcome to today's edition of May I Have a Word? I think I've heard that someone named Dalton IRL, but it could have been false memories. Exactly. The name was made up by the government. No, but seriously, if you are named Dalton, all respect to you. And a Magnemite. Lemonade. Lemonade sounds like a very whimsical Pokemon. I couldn't think of anything to name Jolteon. Like, typically whenever I use a Jolteon, I name it Raiden, after Raiden from Mortal Kombat. And a wheezing. Yay! Car insurance. Dang, blast it! I heard a kid was wandering around. Child. I didn't know you had a doggo until it moved. Hey, Otis! Otis, come here. Come here, buddy. Come on. Who's your favorite Pokemon if I didn't ask? That would be Sneasel. I love Sneasel. Boom. Oh, we found the card key. Alright, now to get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here so I can, actually... Alright, the TM for Focus Punch. Bro, yeah, I'm going to. Actually, there is a place in the, in Silph where there's like a woman that you can heal your Pokemon with. I'm gonna go there. HP up. And an X special. I think it's on this floor? Da, 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 da. Calcium. Okay, the TM for Bulk Up. It's gonna be really nice on some Pokemon. I think it's here? Okay, it's not here. Here, maybe? Dum, bum, bum, bum. Fuck. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers! At least we get to see these guys again. Fun fact, they're not the Rocket Brothers in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. They're the Rocket Sisters. Honestly, I'm happy for their transition. Jesus. Lemonade! Come on! This on top of that? Yeah, they finally found their true selves. It's so amazing. Okay, we're gonna use that full restore. Wait, what's your dog barking at? They're barking at the mailman, probably. I forgot what you were gonna send out. Okay, it's a drowsy. Went up by 69 points. Bite him. Where's the doggo's tail? He's an English bulldog. They don't have them. Murr's trying to learn slam. Come on and slam and welcome to Japan. I need to find that, like, that image of that sign again. Brothers, I lost! Oh, there she is. You should take a quick nap. Okay. Don't give up. I actually think Silph will be where I stop for the day. Like, after completing Silph Co, I think that's where I'm gonna end the stream. Your Pokemon have weak points. I can nail them! Ed. Your Pokemon have weak points. I can nail. I cannot do Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy's like well at all. You bet your sweet Bippy I did. Yay, level 40. You hammered me! Let's just collect all the treasure, and we can fight the 4 Rocket Brothers as well. Welcome to the 10th floor. So good of you to join me. I'm stunned! Carbos. A rare candy. And an Ultra Ball. Enough of your silly games! Travis. Lazaria. And a coughing Yuri Prime. No, continues left. How old is your doggo? I think he's 3. Are you satisfied with beating me? Then go home! I'm scared. Yeah, there's Giovanni. We got a Zing. Halt. Do you have an appointment with my boss? Yuri Prime. Rattata, Yuri Prime. Hi, Otis. Came over here to say hi to me. I always name my cadabras Spoons because of the spoons. Oh, you want to be pet? A little attention whore. Okay, I think that's enough for Mer to level up. Or, like, evolve. Yep, Mer's evolving. We got a Dragonair. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Golbat. Lemonade. Hell yeah. Oh, brothers. I wonder if Silph is finished. You're causing us problems! Well, you're a traitor scientist, so I don't want to hear your shit. Parker. Bro is literally the problem. I mean, he works for a criminal organization. Electrode. Shut up, Punch. I lost? Why, yes. Yes, you did. Jesus, we got more than enough money to buy another TM, I think. That's as far as you'll go. It's a rat. So my grandpa used to call Pete, like, I used to go on my grandpa's computer instead of his study, go on the internet and play this web game called Pokemon Tower Defense. Every time, like, he knew that I loved Pokemon. Like, he thought it was interesting as well. And he always say, "Are you playing the game with the rat again?" I miss you, Grandpa. You were awesome. It's the yellow rat again, isn't it? Your local arsonist, thank you for the follow. Okay, Mer's level 31 now. Not enough grit. Hello. Team Rocket's boss is terribly cruel. To him, Pokemon are just tools to be used. What will happen if that tyrant takes over our company? It's a pretty picture of a Pokemon. It looks like it's feeling good. It's a telephone. Better not use it. You can use that to call the damn cops and stop the Team Rocket infiltration. I think you're cool anyway. No problem. I think you're cool anyway. Plus, Pokemon is cool. Thanks, man. A child intruder? That must be you! I don't, like, exclusively play Pokemon. Like, the next game that I'm actually going to play after this is probably going to be Donkey Kong Country 2. It's either going to be Donkey Kong Country 2 or continuing my Fire Emblem Hector Hard Mode run. Officer Jenny, we have a situation. Bring over as many of your sisters as you can. I love that that's a running gag. I love that's a running gag in the show. There's just, like, several Officer Jennys. And Brock knows the difference between all of them. Because of course he does. Yeah, it's a superpower. Whenever I think about there being, like, differences in, like, the officer, like, Officer Ginny or Nurse Joy in the anime, I think of this one clip where MatPat brought up there being a shiny Nurse Joy, and it's just Nurse Joy with a different skin tone. I smell a little mouse. And I was like, Matt, you really can't say that. You really can't do that in this day and age. Punch him. Oh god, Gengar is quickly growing to be one of my best. Simpson Gamer. I get the joke because Pokemon shinies are just slightly... Yeah, that is true. Unless you're Garchomp, but... But, like... Matthew Pathew, you really can't say that. Lights out. Okay, that's the room we need to go to get Lapras. You, it's really dangerous here. You came to save me? You can't. Team Rocket was after the Master Ball, which catches any Pokemon. It would be bad if Team Rocket took over Silph for our Pokemon. You mistook me for a Silph worker? How did you get that? Is there codes? Oh, for, like, Gengar? Isn't it best to play normal? I am playing this, like, unmodded. And like, I actually traded this. I traded this with my other Switch. Yeah, that's how I got trade Evos like Gengar and Alakazam. Speaking of Alakazam... How do you get rare ones? I just searched for them over and over again. Like, I'm one of the weirdos in the gaming world that actually enjoys grinding. Oh, Alakazam, you just find... It's, the same route where the Nugget Bridge is. I think it has Abra has a 10% chance of appearing in the grass. Scientist Joshua, go back to Johanna, dude! Your mom needs you! He gave up being a gambling mercenary to become a scientist for Team Rocket? Really? Oh, in the forest. You can also get Abras from the game corner. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Hard times for Joshua. God, I want to play Sacred Stones on a live stream now. Like, I love Sacred Stones. How are you still alive? How the fuck did Cubone survive that? He's just built different. Like, he's got dead parents rage. It's like Bald Bull in Punch-Out Wii. He just withstands an attack that normally knock him out. You can trade on the Switch, yes, but only locally. Like Batman. I still need to watch Batman 89. Like, I keep telling myself that I'll do it, because I hear it's one of the best Batman movies ever made, but I just keep holding it off. Oh, wait, I think it's on the 9th floor. Yes, hello, madam. I need healing. Buying this as we speak. Your Pokemon seem to adore you, kid. Can you still use cheat codes in the game like that? I have... probably not. Because, like, I don't plan on using, like, any sort of modification for this. I'm gonna play this the way that I've always played it. Even on emulators where I have the option to use them, I've always played it the same way. Pretty sure we're gonna be able to transfer them to Pokemon XD. Hell yeah! Hopefully we get Coliseum too. Because I absolutely love Pokemon Coliseum. Like, I played Coliseum for the first time last year, or like the beginning of this year, and I adored it. I love Coliseum. Also, they made the protagonist awesome. Like, Wes might actually be one of my favorite Pokemon protagonists. I always use Max Master Balls to steal opponent's cheat code. That's not a cheat code, you just got the snag 'em machine. Ugh. No, we're not taking that. I know the path to the roof, it's not through there. Alright, now let's begin our... Wait, we can just take the elevator. Let's go back to the first floor, open up all the doors, and I'm naming my next Cubone Bruce Wayne because both have dead parents range. I think that trainer inside of that room teaches one of your Pokemon Thunder Wave. But I have no intention of learning Thunder Wave at the moment. Help! I'm a Silph employee! You fucking liar. Scientist Connor. You gave me the idea. True. A 111 special attack! Christ! For Master Yuri. All those people in chat who haven't played Command & Conquer Red Alert 2 do so now. Red Alert 2 is so fucking good. Like, one of the best strategy games I've ever played. How did you know I was a rocket? Because you battled me? I work for both Silph and Team Rocket. Okay, well, you're getting fired. We'll let Yuri be in the front. Take that from you for a minute. We'll give it to Lemonade for now. I think it's this one that brings you up. Yeah, I'm glad I remembered that. We're gonna fight every single trainer, though. Okay, Hyper Potion. I support Team Rocket more than I support Silph Co. How's the Pokedex going? I think I have 61 entries in it right now. Scientist Jose. And wheezing. You really got me? I had to. The song's really fucking good. Team Rocket said that if I helped them, they'd let me study Pokemon. Okay, there's one trainer, I think, on the 4th floor or something that I really want to fight. My Pokemon is my loyal servant. Oh yeah, I forgot to check my Pokedex. Rodney! Rodney Copperbottom works for fucking Rocket now? I don't think Big Weld would be too happy with you, man. Hell yeah. Aren't you weak, Pokemon? The doors are electronically locked. It takes a card key to open the doors here. Yeah, Pokedex. 63 Pokemon owned and 108 seen. Insert Hero 108 joke here. No shit, buddy. A full heal. And a max revive. Is there anything in the back? Oh. Shh! Can't you see I'm hiding? I'm here to save you, buddy. Did I fight you? I better tell the boss on the 11th floor. How'd you get an Alakazam? I traded with myself. Only on the 5th floor. It's a long way to my boss. Team Rocket is in an uproar over some intruder. That's you, right? We worked on the ultimate Pokeball, which would catch anything. Those thugs that took over our building, their boss said he was looking for strong Pokemon. I hope our president managed to avoid trouble. I am one. Finally, the last Rocket Brother! We found him! I made a mistake of not working on it before I beat the Elite Four. I only had 31 Pokemon registered. Oh, what? So you had to grind all the way to 70 Pokemon, like, obtained, so you could go to the Sevi Islands? Do you use the same voice for the The female Team Rocket grunts are only in the post-game. Oh, it's 60. Alright. I always thought it was 70. Because, that also blocks off Cerulean Cave. Because they put Wobbuffet in there. Flame out! No matter. My brothers will avenge me. The Rockets came and took over this building. Team Rocket is trying to conquer the world with Pokemon. They must have targeted Silph for our Pokemon products. Oh dear, help me, please! That man next to me, he's such a coward. Yeah, well, so am I. You dare betray Team Rocket? I wasn't even part of the team to begin with. Oh, Nat Dex. I'm not reading that message. Okay, Golbat. Is this a Switch version? Yes. Still don't understand how to use my tickets. You give them to one of the sailors in Vermilion City. Like, you talk to him while you're holding it, and he'll let you go to either Naval Rock or Birth Island. How does it play? Is it worth... It has the mystery gifts baked into it, like the Ho-Oh and Lugia event and the Deoxys event. It plays pretty much... Oh, shit. Hell yeah, we're learning Psychic, but... Your local arsonist, this is digital. I think it's digital. It's a digital only game. You traitor! No, one of my OCs is a traitor, not me. If you stand for justice, you betray us bad guys. That rotten president! Serves him right for shipping me off to the Tixie branch. That's why Team Rocket came after us. I'm sure of it! Well, no shit, that's how it works. Scientist Taylor. Ah, yes. Feels so good to have Psychic on you. Magneton. Hitmonlee. Jump kick. A Magnemite. Do it again. Coughing. Myrrh. Oh, that back sprite is really nice. Looks like it reminds me of Dory from Mario 64. Myrrh, do not get poisoned from this, please. Okay, good. Damn it. Damn it, Myrrh. Did it shed skin out of... Did it shed skin out of it? It shed skinned out of it, hell yeah. Good job, Myrrh. Shoot! Dixie Branch, it's in Russian no man's land! I think that's every trainer now. We're gonna head off to the 9th floor and then back to the 3rd floor. Don't give up. Alright, now let's get ready for a fight against our rival. What kept you, Lucid? I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. Rival Carlisle. Alright, Lemonade, it's all you. Thunderbolt. Growlithe. I don't have a counter for fire types. Fuck. Blizzaria. Oh yeah, it has Intimidate. Fuck, I hope that didn't mess up the recording. Blastoise. Okay, well, fuck you. Fuck off, Blastoise. Execute. Guinevere. It's a risky move, but we're still gonna do it. Alakazam, finally. We get to take on this fucker. Lemonade. Flinch, please. Yes! Suck it! Aw, man, so you are ready for Boss Rocket. Well, Lucid, I'm moving on up and ahead. By checking my Pokedex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. CC, thank you for the follow. Am I a genius or what? I'm going to the Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Lucid, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell you later. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing with what I did for Eevee and Hitmonlee. I'm going to reset until I get the I love receiving scam calls. They're my favorite. Our only Kanto Pokemon in FireRed and Leaf Green. In the post-game Sevi Islands, you can find a few Johto Pokemon. Hey, Tyrone. Alright, now to hunt for a modest Lapras. If we get a shiny before we get a modest one, that'd be nuts. Hi! You're not a rocket! You came to save us? Why, thank you! I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. It's a Lapras. It's a very intelligent Pokemon. We kept it in our lab, but it will be much better off with you. Yeah, that's a bot. No, I am not answering that. I think you will be a good trainer for Lapras. It's a good swimmer. It'll give you a lift across the water. It's hinting that its best water type move is Surf. Timid. That's the second best nature for this thing. You know what, we'll actually gun for Modest. Yeah, Lapras. Oh, it's a female this time. Naughty. That's... Yeah, you are. I can tell the way you reset it's obvious. I'm just looking for a Lapras with a modest nature. No, we're not nicknaming it that. Mild? I think that's plus special attack minus defense? Yeah. I personally don't shiny hunt in the Gen 3 games, but if I do come across a shiny, it's welcome. Like, despite this being my favorite generation of Pokemon, it's just not my favorite to shiny hunt in because there's no way to boost your odds. Careful. Lonely. Yeah, that's not a good one. Come on, let's do this. Also, why the fuck were you keeping a Lapras? It's a highly endangered Pokemon. Sassy. Where is that? I need my Lapras. This is in Silph Co. There's also a post-game area where you can find Lapras at a 1% encounter rate, which is the back room of Icefall Cave. Hardy. Yeah, Lapras. Bashful. I gave you a lift across the water, I know. It's the same fucking nature. That's... How many attempts deep are you? I think this is attempt number 8. Like, I'm just, for context, Guillermo, Guillermo, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm only hunting for a Lapras with a modest nature. Like, I'm not shiny hunting. Eric, thank you for the follow. Oh, that's a good HP stat. Gentle. Da, 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 da. Hasty. I think that's plus speed minus defense. Modest or timid or just... I'm gunning for modest, but if I get timid a third time, I'm just going to keep it as that. How many shinies do you have? I have 0 shinies. I'm not shiny hunting, I'm just looking for a good nature. Quirky. I've only ever found... How did you get a Gengar on the Switch version? I traded with another Switch that I have. This is Pokemon FireRed. What city do I get Lapras and what city is it after? It is Saffron City during the storm on Silph Co. How's it going? It's going alright. I'm just looking for a... trying to get a Lapras with a good nature. Docile. I've never played Pokemon. What game would you start with? I actually would say, like, Gen 3 would be your best start. Like, Fire Red and Leaf Green. It is the optimal way to experience the first generation. In my opinion, at least. Like, Gen 3 bias aside, this is a really good version of Kanto. Modest, we got it. All right, we got the best nature for Lapras. It has shell armor. That's a good ability. All right, we're gonna teach this thing Surf now. Okay. Mist, Body Slam, Confuse Ray, and Perish Song. I'm gonna go for Perish Song. Perish Song is a move that I've never used outside of, like, Pokemon Stadium. There are 2 other moves that I'm gonna teach Lapras, and that is Ice Beam and Thunderbolt. Wait, I should probably heal my Pokemon. Like, I saw Gengar's health, or, well, one of the Pokemon's health when I was looking for Lapras. Why are you playing Pokemon on a TV? I got bored. It's my day off work, and I'm really bored. Now we're all rested up for big old Boss Rocket. The man, the myth, the legend, Giovanni. Besides like Guzma and Cyrus, I'd say Giovanni's one of my favorite team leaders. Like, he does his job really well as an imposing threat. Are you going to let it learn Sheer Cold and Perish Song? I've never taught Lapras Sheer Cold. Sheer Cold has a 30% accuracy rate, and I'm not about that.
Stop right there. Don't you move. You violated the law. Pay the court-ordered fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Alright, Yuri Prime. Go kill him. There's something neat about Sheer Cold. It also only works on Pokemon that have a lower level than you. But, like, my preferred setup for Lapras is Surf, Ice Beam, Confuse Ray, and Thunderbolt. Speaking of Lapras, Surf. We're faster than Marowak. Oh, every level above. I might run that build sometime. Hey, that's cool. Body slam. It's gonna take us to the hidden land. I feel like playing Mystery Dungeon again. Is your Charizard modest as well? Charizard is adamant. I didn't bother resetting for Charmander, but I was like, adamant? This actually might make it a bit of a challenge. Surf, Ice Beam, Confuse Ray, and Thunderbolt. The Mystery Dungeon games were fun. I agree. I grew up with Red Rescue Team and Explorers of Darkness. Pin Missile. I think I'll stick with Double Kick. Did you get the? I did. I got the leftovers and I got the Soothe Bell. Now, if I remember correctly, he's going to lead with a Rhyhorn. Alright, so peep the team, everybody. This might actually be the team I use. We got Lapras, we got Dragonair. Did you do the Nugget Bridge trick? I decided against doing the Nugget Bridge trick because personally I've never done it in any run of FireRed that I've done. But then I was like, I feel like that's under-leveled. I just got the Lapras, so we got Lazaria, Lemonade. I'll follow. You're actually so comfortable to watch. Thank you, Ronaldo. We got, and Yuri Prime. Like, I actually have a computer and a capture card, but I was like, there's just something about doing this that makes it feel much more cozy. Ah, Lucid. So we meet again. The President and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain! I was gambling like crazy for my Dratini. I got mine in the Safari Zone. Oh, he's leading with Nidorino. Never mind. Lapras, get out of there. Guinevere, it's all you. Psychic. Rhyhorn, yeah, that. I seem to have been wrong about you being underleveled for this. I somehow made it to 200 nuggets. It was draining, but I'm glad I did it. I thought Giovanni's team was higher. Hey, watch this. One hit. Then again, its special defense stat is non-existent, so... Nidoqueen. Amy, thank you for the follow. Oh wow, that did nothing. Let's keep going. Yeah, that's a level 41 Nidoqueen. We'll confuse it, then we'll swap out with Gengar. Actually, we'll swap out with Yuri Prime. Oh, Jesus. Hurt yourself. Yes! It took itself out. And Kangaskhan. Guinevere. I don't know why Giovanni gets rid of this Kangaskhan. Like, this Kangaskhan is actually a threat. Steven, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'm just really, like, focused on this. I lost again?! How cozy, the sleepy dog is so cute. Yeah, that's Piper. Blast it all. You ruined our plans for Silph. But Team Rocket will never fall. Lucid, never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket! I must go, but I shall return! Oh, dear boy, thank you for saving Silph. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way. Because I am rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. You can't buy that anywhere. That's our secret prototype Master Ball. It will catch any Pokemon without fail. You should be quiet about using it, though. Got the chills. Thank you, Dope. Dope Run and Dreamy One, thank you for the follows. And thank you for the rose, Dreamy One. I was... Wait, you actually got chills from my voice acting? Alright, deposit. What game should I play? I never played Pokemon ever. I would say go for... Personally, I'm a bit biased, so I would... Oh, it's only items. Fuck. That thing's just gonna rot in my bag. It felt real. I just like voice acting, dude. It's real... Voice acting is just really fun. Team Rocket's boss went to the boardroom. Is our president okay? I'm worried. Personally, I would say a good starting point would actually be these games. Welcome. The president is in the boardroom on the 11th floor. It's all complicated words and numbers that make no sense. I remember when my dad was trying to, like, get into cryptocurrency, he explained it exactly like that. People fled here in droves when those rockets came. They should be flocking back to Saffron now. My daughter likes to mimic people. It's rather vexing. Her mimicry has earned her the nickname Copycat around here. Hi, do you like Pokemon? No, I just asked you. You're strange. Quit mimicking, but that's my favorite hobby. A game with Mario wearing a bucket on his head. That game actually got released to the public recently. Like, that Mario and Wario is on Nintendo Switch online now. Which is funny because I actually think Game Freak helped develop that game. Although I'd have to double check though. We'll take on Sabrina. Actually, no, I think I'll wait for Sabrina. Like, I'll grind up all my Pokemon off screen and then take on Sabrina. So that's actually going to be it for me for today. Thank you all so much for tuning in. You can check out the Discord server through the link in my bio. It should be a link tree. And with all that said, thank you so much for tuning in. I might be here tomorrow. I might not. I haven't... I don't know if I still have PTO, but... yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody.